to the live stream. Hi, guys. So, let me just check if we are live streaming on YouTube, just in case. Okay, I'll keep this open on my phone. How is everyone doing? I hope everyone's okay. I hope everyone had a lovely Christmas time and New Year's. I know it's been a while since the last video and the last live stream. It's literally last year, but I am back now. I'm ready to just start posting more regularly, and yeah, I'm excited for today's live stream. This was supposed to be Thursday's live stream as normal, but a lot of people asked to do this today. So, and then also my eye is still sore, so I didn't do it yesterday because of that. But today is still sore, but a little bit better. So it's not too bad. I hope everything is okay. You can hear me all right. And I'll let you guys know what we're going to be doing today. So, hello. Hi, chat. So today I'm just going to do a normal work with me live stream. So last week I got this new brand got in contact with me to collaborate and make their first outfit, their first piece for the brand. So the brand's called Falcon, and they gave me permission to make any content that I would like. So live streaming, Instagram, posting photos, posting behind the scenes content before we even release the item, before the brand's even open. So it's a British it's a British brand, and I'm not 100% sure about the timeline, when it's going to be out. So we are currently just in the process of designing and producing and manufacturing the first item, and that's what we're gonna do today. So you guys are just gonna come along and work with me and try to figure out this first piece. I plan to do this live stream today for about an hour, and we'll just kind of continue through this journey together and see how it goes. So if we'll definitely not finish today, we'll probably just stay on the very, very basic shape and trying to figure out things for it. But we'll keep doing it. If I don't do it on live streams, I'll probably post it on Instagram, how the progress is coming along. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. It's very different. Usually brands don't really like to promote anything before it's even out or before it's confirmed. And Chris from Falcon was very, very excited to do something different, to just use this as an opportunity to show how things are done in the background and how a brand can come about, especially nowadays using 3D as one of the ways to design and to make sure the piece is perfect before he sends it over to be manufactured. And I'm really excited with this opportunity, and I hope we can come together and create something really, really cool, me and Chris. And also whatever suggestions you guys have in the comments of things, I'll maybe take in consideration. You never know. So yeah, I'm just gonna take a drink of water. We're just gonna chill and get started. I might show you guys a little bit of the brand and what we're gonna be doing. So okay. Overall idea today is to at least have some sort of a shape done. But let me just save this thing here, and I'll save our main reference images. I'll show you guys quickly. So this is the concept photo. So the idea is to be a hoodie, very, very comfortable, luxurious, and with different details, a little bit of a futuristic vibe, designing wise to it, and also, uh, uh, how would I describe it? Chris was better at this than me at describing his own brand, but the idea here is to have like different lines, like cutouts and pockets and different aspects to a hoodie. It's not going to be just a normal hoodie. It's going to be like a new concept to a very modern, to the like a day-to-day, but you can also go out with hoodie. Yeah, so we'll just come up with something. That's the fun part. You can have an image. He also sent me a few other ideas and details, and we can just come up with something very cool. So you can see I have my Clo open. I'm just going to open a guy, any guy at all, any avatar. And I don't know if I like that one. I'm gonna put the new the new avatar guy. What's his name? Ian? I don't even know. Luca. Why did I know? Why did I think it was Ian? And then, oh, I have a new download to do, so I'll do that. And I think I might have a hoodie that is... What is this showing? Hold on 2 seconds. I think I have a basic hoodie that we can start from. And I'll let people know. Hold on Instagram. Oh, that we are live. 2 seconds. Hi everyone. So we are now live on YouTube. If you want to come and hang out, we're going to be working on something very, very special. Okay, there you go. Hi guys on the chat. I hope you guys have fun, learned something from this live stream, and if you have any questions, just put it on the comments on the chat, and I'll try to get it answered for you guys. So undergarments, let me see if I have any hoodies that I can use. Maybe this one will work, because R1 has a hood as well. Slightly different, but the idea is similar. What's the difference of this one and that one? Jumper, it's the same. Okay. So I download the basics sometimes under Connect on their website. I can show you guys. I'm gonna have to delete his hair, or the hood is not gonna sit. Okay. I think this is a very, very high quality. So I'm gonna lower the resolution to 20 so we can work with this without like being too slow. And I can show you guys where to download basics or shapes or something. Let me see. So here's the page. Connect Clo3D. This is part of Clo. They provide free sources and also paid ones from other content creators. But if you go to the Connect official, you can find all the basics that Clo provides. And then down here, let me see. They have a few different, there you go. A few different blogs for female and for male. So that's where I got this hoodie. downloaded from, and I have it on already saved on my Clo. So we'll come back to this now. Okay, so this is the basic hoodie. Let me just pop up the image. And there's also a tag pack that was provided that I can take some reference to. It still needs perfecting, so it's not like 100%. But it's just to kind of have an idea of what we're looking at. There's so many documents. I think this is it. Okay. So one of the main things is there's this overlapping idea here in the front. But first of all, I think I'm just going to get rid of the sleeves. I think that's one thing about this one that I never really thought about it, because I think the sleeves are going to be normal ones and not Haglan ones. I think this might be a better one. Even this one. I might take one of these just to open up and see. So we don't need to fix the sleeves. So I never really make any live streams without like having a full-on plan of what I'm going to show. But I guess this is showing you guys the process. Is anything takes time, real time to get it made under Clo. So it's not very, very quick, and it's definitely not something that comes out really quickly, how people think. It takes time, all the resources, all the things you have to really find and think about. So we're gonna get the different hood to center, to ground. Okay, let me delete this. Hogwarts. Delete. Okay. Lower the resolution again because I do not know what the material here is on. Okay. So first of all, our hood has a zip at the front up here, and then it's gonna have some sort of overlapping in the front with snaps to snap it, and then pockets somehow hidden, not like a kangaroo pocket, but not showing up, so it'll peek on this side and on this side. So it's something that we kind of have to work on the construction of it, and I think it's probably going to be one of the harder parts. I'm going to put the head down for now, and I'll separate this and have it with the zipper in the front. Is this not centered? So X to find a point, and I'm going to separate this, cut. There we go. We're gonna have to cut and split these. So don't worry about color or anything like that now. It's just really thinking just about the shape. So this is the front. I think he wants it more fitted. This is quite oversized. So the way I usually work is I try to figure out the shape first, the overall shape and style, and then I would go to all the details of like buttons and trimmings and fabric, top stitching if there is any, weight of the fabric and all of that. So I usually just try to nail the shape, and then we work on getting all the details fully done. I'm just on the email here trying to see if I can find any other images to figure out more of the fitting. Yeah, I think it's to be more fitted. Okay, so we're gonna reduce, make it slimmer. I'll bring it in 1 inch on each side. Are these even connected? No. So I'm gonna do like a symmetric pattern, so everything that I do on this one will also be on the other one. Can you guys give me a thumbs up if we are still live? If it's working okay? Is the Wi-Fi okay? Quality, if you can hear me. Because someone said the connection was lost, so I'm not 100% sure. I think we're still going, but it would be great to know. So thank you. And then, oh, the back's on the top. I'm going to bring it down here. And then I'll bring it in as well. I'm going to work with the back split for now, just so I can have everything mirrored and like working on one side and the other one just kind of being copying it. Okay, and then I'm going to take 1 inch from this side as well. And we'll see what that looks like. Okay, we lost some sewings. It's okay. Ooh, a lot of things. We lost the sewing, but it's alright. I'm gonna sew the front. Just so we can see. I'm gonna take this away as well. It's okay, we can add this on later. I think it still needs to come in even more. And then we're probably gonna have to, I don't know, maybe not. I think the shoulders as well are far too big. I'll do a 7. Oh. A total of 7. Don't want to lose 7. Just a total of 7. Why? Come on. I know. Go. Why is it my numbers not working? 7. Okay. There you go. Make sure everything you do on the back, you kind of work your way on the front as well. So let's make this 7. Oh. Oh. Oh my God. Okay. Just take a breather. Those things, like, you guys think everything is perfect when you're working on something, Clo, but most of the time we are fighting with the system more than anything else. That's mainly what we do. We fight with Clo all the time. If you guys see videos of other content creators, sometimes trying to put an outfit on the avatar is the most difficult part. Sometimes it doesn't sit right. if you're making a belt, for example, and you want the belt to sit on top of something, it just takes your patience away. You keep pushing, you keep going, but sometimes you just want to scream at Clo. One day, Clo will be doing it all on its own. And it'll be too easy for us, wouldn't it? Okay, so I'm making it smaller, another 1/2 inch. And on each side, and we'll see how that looks like. And I'm never really scared of doing anything in Clo because if you want to go back, it's so easy. Like if you want to undo anything, you just use the history and go back. It's great. Okay, maybe, I think this 7 shoulder is still quite big. 6. Because I think he wants it a more fit. Yeah, I think 6 will work. Okay. 6. How can you make a tracksuit? You mean the trousers for this or the whole thing? Okay, I think now we have to kind of smooth this. Armholes far too flat. Okay, this part is more of a kind of like a fashion experience in a way. Obviously, I'm not using any rulers or any measurements. I'm just kind of eyeing it to see how it looks like. But this would be more of a pattern making part. So, if you don't have any experience with pattern making, you can either find the pattern online and copy it, or you can just buy a book. I have a book that I have it on PDF on my computer, and sometimes I just use it as a reference, and then I take an image, put it in Clo, and I trace over it to get a pattern. I think I made a video on YouTube how to make the patterns, and there is a section where I talk about taking an image from Google or from a book and using that to trace and copy a pattern. So you can also do that. I'm gonna put the sleeves. Just do this part. And then the back. I should probably just do symmetry on the sleeves as well, because I'll probably change it. But for now, I just want to see. Okay. That's more of a fitted hoodie. Okay. Let's attach the hood as well. So using the free sewing, but the one you can select more than one line, so you can select the front and the back at the same time. Oh, see? That's what we do sometimes. Fight with Clo. I'll get this freeze. There we go. And then this thing is in the way. Nope. In. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna unfreeze. And then I'll attach the waistband again. Can I share the PDF with you guys? I don't know, because I paid for the book and then I received the PDF. I would love to just give it to you guys, but It's actually a very known book, so I think it would be illegal on my part to just give it to you guys because I had to purchase it. And it's a very famous book for pattern making. And I don't want to get in trouble. So I can share the name. You guys can have a look and see if you can find it. Let me find. Oh, I'll hide this because there's plenty of work here that you guys shouldn't see. Where is it? It's literally called Pattern Making for Fashion Design. Yeah. There's like 926 pages. Is massive. Pattern Making for Fashion Design. That's it. Okay. I think I got it on Amazon or something. But it is really, really, really good. You can get inspirations. You can figure out how some patterns work. Because it's literally the mathematics of fashion. It's something that when I went to uni, I never really thought I was going to have to see maths again in my life. But we all forget that clothes are made on a flat and measurements are important. So most of uni is learning how to make patterns. So you're not going to get away from seeing numbers and patterns in your life. And at uni is even more detailed and all the different numbers. It's, to me, it's a bit complicated for me to understand like all the inches, because like sometimes I work with American companies that we have to use everything in inches. I have my program right now, Clo, in inches because of an American company. And I learned everything in centimeters, all the measurements, and it was all in Brazil as well. So the measurements were for Brazilian people, and it was all Brazilian, like how to explain it for the Brazilian market. So yeah, it's very confusing to me sometimes, all the European measurements and all the American measurements. People are different all over the world. Like, if you're going to make something for Chinese people, everything is probably going to be smaller than for people in America. And thinking of Brazilian girls, everyone has a bigger bum and like smaller waist. So everything is kind of tailored for the customers. So learning the measurements for other customers around the world is really crazy and hard. So the website is Connect Closet to download the basics, okay? And you can also find there different trimmings, like different buttons, different, I don't know, pearls or rhinestones or whatever it's called. I don't even know. Like different things that you might want for your designs. You can find in there, not just basics or fabrics or blocks. There's loads in there. And there's always, every day there's something different. People are always posting. And like they allow people to sell things. So there's always something different and unique in there that you can take inspiration or use for your own designs. And yes, I am from Brazil, but I am currently living in Northern Ireland, in the UK. Northern Ireland. It's very tongue twisted. Yeah. I am from Brazil and I live in the UK for 3 years. And I have a very heavy accent because I live close to Belfast. So the accent here is a mixture of Irish accent with Scottish accent with British accent, English. So I don't know. And then I'm from Brazil, so my accent is just a mixture of everything and everyone. And then I worked in a restaurant for a really long time, so that kind of made my accent even crazier speaking to everyone every day. I'm gonna have to fix this hood. Hold on. Oh, okay. I went all the way into the fold. Just up to here. Thank you. So yeah, if my accent is very hard to understand, you let me know. Oh, I have a Brazilian here. Oi, tudo bem? Temos um brasileiro. Se tiver alguma pergunta aí, pode me falar que eu respondo em português também, tá? Tô bem acostumada com pessoas falando inglês, mas é legal ver um brasileiro. So just wanted to let you guys know there's a Brazilian among us, and he or she might have some questions, and I might reply in Portuguese. It is a market, 3D is a market that is growing in Brazil quite fast, so it's a good one to learn for sure. Okay, let's make the sleeve slightly smaller because this shape here is not what we want. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna do a symmetry because I will not be changing the sleeves one at a time. There. And then we'll attach. Thank you. I think I might need another quarter of an inch. Just go offset. Just a tiny, tiny, tiny. Let's go at half. Oh, no, don't want to merge. Go back. Let's go half. And then I'm gonna delete this one so it goes okay. Right. So let me look at the photo again. I still don't really know how I'm going to figure out this flap in the front, but that's what 3D is for. I'm going to copy one of these ones. Not as an over, just copy. Ctrl C, Ctrl V. Okay. Let me put this up here and I'll keep this little guy here. Where'd they go? Okay. I'm going to have this at a different color, just, and then maybe we can attach to the shoulder. Have this as layer 1. So if you want anything to stay on top, you change the layers like you would Photoshop, for example. And I changed to denim for some reason. Let's go normal fabric. Okay, I'm gonna hide this thing. Let's attach to the side just for now so we can try to figure out what we're doing. And the photo, you can see on the photo here, this is what we're trying to figure out, this flap thing in the front. It comes all the way almost to the other side. So I would say maybe another to come all the way to this. 3/4. So let me just see what that is. Uniform split. 1 here. So we need to have a segment 7.134. So we're going to get this as 7.134. Okay, and then I'm going to get a line on this side from that point. If you hold shift, it stays on a straight line. And then we are going to, so this side to this side, just so we can see if the distance is okay. Let me just get rid of this as well. Hide. 2. Okay. I think it's very, very far. This is going to kind of come down, so don't worry about that. Now it's just figuring out this distance. I'm gonna make it slightly harder. You know, if you press straighten, that's meant to straighten something, like make it flat, make it straight again. But also works when you want something to kind of stay slightly like harder, so you can see what you're doing. Okay, no, I think that's very, very far. Let's just go in half. Don't think that's gonna make that big of a difference. 75. And then to get this line to go all the way to the end, you do that. And I'm gonna have to get this in a little bit as well. 75. Cut. Get this out. Sew this together. Yeah, I think that's more like it. It might not be that big of a difference, but in the overall aesthetics of it, you just kind of have to have an eye for it and test and test and test over and over again to see what you like. So now I'm going to sew this to the bottom as well, so we can kind of make this shape. Free sewing. Free sewing. Later on, we're going to figure it out how the construction is actually going to work. Because the thing that is kind of worrying me a little bit is because we're going to have a zip here in the front that needs to go all the way down to the waistband. But then this is mainly supposed to hide the zip. But if the zip's coming all the way down here, this needs to come down. And hide the zip. So I don't know how that's really gonna work out. But one thing at a time. We'll work on the shape, and then we'll figure out how we're going to hide the zip here. Maybe we can do like a cover on the zip. That's something that sometimes people do, like brands do, cover the zip all the way up. So when this is on top, this is also already hidden. I don't know. Something we're gonna have to look into. But yeah, okay. Now let's work on the shape. I don't want to go very, very literal with that, with how the image looks like. Let me see some Pinterest images. I don't want to take this image that Chris gave me, and just literally do exactly how it looks there. So let's see what other people are doing. Asymmetric hoodie. Just kind of the cuts and ooh, that's fun. Interesting. Like this, this is a fun idea for like a future reference. This is cool as well. Like the waistband stays open, so our zip can actually stop. Here, and this just kind of hangs, kind of stays open. We can even make it asymmetric or have some sort of a detail, even like a small brand logo or something. But this is cool. Like the zip would come here, and then we would be able to hide it, which looks cool. So I'm gonna save this to my Pinterest board. What else? Oh, I don't like that. And that goes with the idea as well. We talked about like Star Wars or Andor vibe, like something you would wear in the future, but that is still very wearable and like futuristic, but not alien like, not super strange, just kind of focusing on the lines and like details, and everything is in the details and on the lines and cutouts. So something you would maybe see in a Star Wars movie, but is not, still very wearable and very current. Okay, that was the only picture really that gave me anything. That gave me any inspiration. Okay, that's not really what I'm looking. Maybe that word wasn't the best. Asymmetric. Sorry. Excuse me. Asymmetric wasn't the word. Another word. English words. Hoodie with a flap. I don't know. With a flap. Nope. I don't even know what I mean when I say that, really. I know it in my head. But I don't know if what I'm trying to say is actually what it is. When English is not your first language or any other language at all, you just kind of make up words. When I used to work in a restaurant, I would just tell my colleagues, or like even my manager was like, guys, if I forget a word, I'll probably just point to something and just like, you know what I mean? Just do that. And just point towards things, because I sometimes wouldn't really have an idea what I was trying to say. This burn seems really cool. That's cool as well. Usually when it's asymmetric things, they just move the zip to the side. Don't really put anything else. Okay, we're very close our hour. We'll see. Okay. let's just make an overall line here and see what we get. So for manufacturing purposes, I think keeping this on the shoulder is probably the best idea. And then we just kind of move down in some sort of a shape. Okay. If you hold shift, oh, not shift. Is it control? Yeah. Control or whatever you want to call it. It stays on a circle. What does that look like? It's definitely not going to hide the zip because it's far too low. Pull it up. C. To move the curve. Put this curve up. Also don't want to go all the way up there, so let's go down to there maybe. And in here. Okay. Let me hide this hood as well. Deactivate it. Okay. This is not a bad line. Let's see. I'll cut. What? Must not overlap. Okay, something is overlapping. It's probably here. Yep. So nothing can really be touching on the outside line more than in one point to be able to cut. There we go. So let's delete that. Okay. I'm gonna convert. Maybe get this in. And then I need this line here on this side so we can have a sewing done. So copy. Can I paste as internal line? Probably not. Can I? I don't know. Always learning. I think I could. Okay, hold on. We'll do something that I never really do. Put it on top, put the middle in there. And trace again, people. I'm pretty sure you could copy this. Offset as internal line. Let's do that, and then I'll copy the internal line. Copy. Paste. There we go. And then I'll move that. Okay. So this needs to go down there. And with that point. Okay. Right. And then I'm going to delete this one. And I'll sew from here to somewhere along there. Probably too much. Just to see. Not correct, but yeah. Oh, work for now. I think this is very... What's this kind of pose in? Let me put a pen tag here and we'll let go of this sewing. I think we kind of have it. And then we can, the pockets need to be, they're kangaroo pockets, just the idea of having the 2 pockets, not really having to be a kangaroo pocket, just having on each side. So we can have one on this outside layer here and one on this one. So it'll be on this side and here, and you won't really see a pocket really showing. Okay. Okay, we hit the hour, people. I would love to stick to the live stream today and do it for longer, but I do have a video to edit. I'll be posting videos from now on Sundays. I don't know. I'm trying different days for the videos. Usually I think midweek, maybe Wednesday works well, but also Sundays work well too, because people have time. They're sitting in their homes, posting around 12 o'clock, midday. I think it might work, is what my YouTube says to me. So I don't know. You guys let me know if you think Sundays is a good day to post videos. The video that is coming out on Sunday is about backgrounds. I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a very simple background to render your photos for Instagram or anything that you're trying to promote your images. I am not really a Blender person. One of my goals for this year is to get better at Blender so I can make different backgrounds for my animations and photos. But for now, I have to use what Clo provides me. So I figure out a way to have some sort of a background so the photos are not very bare. So that's what I'm going to show you guys on Sunday. And I need to edit that video. So that's why I'm going to leave you guys to it. And I hope this was okay. I'm trying to control my sounds all the time because I cut them a lot on my videos. Is kind of crazy when I'm editing them. I have so many pauses, so many, I don't even know how you call them in English, that I am trying to control them for the live streams because it's probably very annoying. But I hope this was helpful, and we'll continue on the next live stream. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna if I'm not gonna touch this at all until next week. I have to kind of make sure my timeline is okay with the brand. If we need to speed up things, I'll probably work on a little bit and come back to you guys with something not fully finished, but with a more clear idea of what I'm doing so we can continue on the details and the overall look. But I'm really happy with what we've done, and I hope you guys really enjoyed this live stream. I like hanging out with everyone. Thanks for everyone that commented on the chat, and also let me know what day is best for my live streams. Friday nights, Thursday nights, Wednesday nights. What will work better for you guys? I'll give you a little time to answer, because I did Fridays, but I don't really have a social life. I don't really go out on Saturdays. If I do go out, it's probably on Fridays. I mean, if I do go out, it's probably on Saturdays. So for me, Friday night works, but maybe not for everyone. So maybe we stick to Thursday nights from now on at 7 p.m. UK time for the live streams here on YouTube. I do not do Twitch. Don't really know how to. So I'll keep on YouTube because it's what I know. If you don't follow me on Instagram, please go there and follow me there. I would appreciate you guys, and I love talking to you on the stories every day. I show more of my personal life there. And yeah, if you're not subscribed, also subscribe, please. See you guys. I'll see you guys on the video on Sunday, okay? Bye. Goodbye. Ciao.